Hey there everybody, I am in the 2020 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport 400 here, and the infotainment system is one of the few upgrades that this car has for the new model year. Basically what Infiniti has done is they've given it a light refresh, made it a little quicker, a little more smoother to operate, and they've added a couple features as well. One of those being Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a great improvement for Infiniti. Previous to this year, this car and pretty much every other Infiniti in the lineup did not have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay as standard, but now it has it, and it actually shows up in the top touch screen here. You have the dual screen layout as we're used to for the past few years, but the bottom screen stays the same. So you have a few options here. You have your climate that tell you the temperature. If you want to know the temperature, you go into the climate, so you can set that. You can change your up or down or fan speeds with the hard buttons, but same with the heated steering wheel. You have the button in the infotainment screen, and then the heated seats actually has a hard button and a digital control. So you change that, so it's on auto right now, so you press it again, it goes to high, mid, low, and then off, which is slightly different. Sometimes you have like three different lights to indicate whether the heated seats are on or not, but this one does not, so you gotta go into the screen to see that. Then you have your menu. You have a few things. This one doesn't have many driver assistance systems on it, just blind spot assist and forward collision. And then your drive mode selector is actually over here, so you can switch engine, transmission, steering, suspension. This one does not have the DAS system, the steer by wire, but you can still change the steering from standard to sport. And yeah, for the most part, that is about it. You have your typical settings. Infiniti added Wi-Fi. You can have up to 7 different devices connected, which in a 2-seat sports coupe, it might be a little much, but you certainly won't ever run out of space. So you still have some hard buttons down here for seek and track and tuning, which is always appreciated. I always like knobs more, but at least there's a button. You don't have to go into the actual touchscreen itself to use it. You can kind of see how fast it moves here between screens. Press the audio, press the climate, menu, this guy up here. It's not the quickest, but it still moves around. You can pinch to zoom. Frankly, it is it's pretty smooth, and the improvements that they made are it makes it better, but the Infiniti Infotainment System is still a few steps behind many of the other luxury infotainment systems out there, from BMW, Audi, Mercedes. All those feature a widescreen format as opposed to this dual screen, one on top, one on bottom, and I much prefer that for the usability. This just I don't think that it takes best advantage of the screen real estate, and the actual center stack just looks a bit funky. So that's thoughts and a bit of a review on the Q60 Infotainment System.